Yeah, okay. What we do is every now and then we'll get together and we'll talk about all the cases and kind of where they are in the process of their individual lifespan. And what we'll do is we make strategic decisions about cases that we know are going to go to trial, or we know that they're going to be coming up for litigation soon. So we'll kick them off to one lawyer, or we'll find a case that we know is probably not going to settle pre-suit, so it's going to be transferred either to myself or to George or to somebody else.
So it's always interesting when you have to do stuff like that, where you take a case from one person to the next. There's a lot of different dynamics with the clients, with whose case it is, things like that. But it has to be done to balance how things work at the firm, and it's part of kind of making decisions with the overall picture. But every lawyer is really different. So we meet with different lawyers, and there are different kind of vibes in the meeting. Some are a little funnier, some are a little more serious, some take a little longer, more explanation, some can go much quicker.
You asked me what what my takeaway is. This is something we do all the time. Some cases just are going to have a different life cycle than others, and there's just no rhyme or reason sometimes, so we decide to move things over. And the fun part is what I call throwing all the balls up in the air and then chasing to catch them. So, these cases are going to these persons, so the person that had the case is going to take some time to kind of talk about, what's going on in that case to the person picking it up, so they have some idea about what's happening in that particular case. So now we're all jumping around to make sure that we're tagging the right people and the right stuff. So it's a little interesting because your day is still going on while all this stuff's happening.
But still trying to figure out what cases are right for what lawyers. That's also a difficult part of all of these meetings and discussions. And that's kind of when I'm talking through Pete about moving some cases off of his case list and some cases on, it's important to figure out which ones are right for him to handle.